Well, people often ask me, just what is Faith in Action? I could tell them it's over 240 volunteers providing over 6,000 hours of services to the community and helping to make Red Wing a better place to live. But I think the best way to tell everyone what Faith in Action is to listen to some of the stories that we've put together here today.
I've been able to make really good use of Faith in Action, and I'm so thankful and so glad that I am able to do so.
One of the first things I ran into is I'm really out of town, in a sense, and I will have to have some kind of transportation. So I assumed there would be something, but Faith in Action was beyond my expectation because it has been so convenient for me.
That's the highlight of my week, on Mondays when Alice comes. Oh. But I sure do miss not seeing her on those Mondays. Oh my gosh, now I got to go another 2 weeks before I see her again.
But I don't know, we always find things to talk about. We're talking constantly, and then pretty soon,
yeah.
Oh, it's way on 3 o'clock.
I heard about Faith in Action through our church. They had kind of a fair where they were highlighting different services that were available to get involved in, and I was really looking for something that I could do with my children.
You know, there's so many emotional things that go on when you have someone in caregiver that you're giving care to, and they help you get through all of that, and realize that you're not the only one, and they have similar problems, most of them.
There are 2 ways that I think that Faith in Action really benefits the churches in Red Wing. It makes for a wonderful ecumenical presence in the community where churches together provide for the needs of the community, and that we join together in doing that. And so it provides a great volunteer opportunity for many people to provide ministry and be supportive of people who are in need in our community.
We use Faith in Action quite frequently here at Deercrest. Some of our residents are in need of transportation and some visits and different services, and Faith in Action is always very easy for us to work with. They're just always a phone call away.
I received some nurturing from visiting the senior women, and it's nice because both my grandmothers have passed on.
I know that the patients have told me that they would not be able to come unless they had somebody to call and to get transportation to the visits. They can't get on and off buses.
The caregiver support group benefits caregivers by giving them information, supporting them in their needs and their concerns in caregiving. So if you know of someone who is caring for a loved one, please encourage them to join a support group, because we care and we want you to care about yourself.
It provides needs, it provides rides, it provides visits for people in our community who might not otherwise be connected with a congregation. Most of us in our own congregations do some visits to our own shut-ins, but there are people who have no church affiliation, who don't have anyone kind of looking in on them, and then together we can provide that ministry and do that. So it provides an opportunity to serve for many people, and then it provides those services for folks who are not otherwise connected.
Yeah, really he wants to keep his strength as much as he can, and you've done that. You've really done a lot of work on these weights.
It's such a great program, and if anyone wants to volunteer, to drive people who have had cancer to either the U or Mayo, it's just such a great program for the person, who has to receive the treatment.
And I think it fits in with what Red Wing has tried to do, pushing what we're supposed to be doing on this earth, and that's, helping one another in time of need.
Thank you so much for being with us this evening. It's been a wonderful time to get to thank all of our volunteers and our contributors for all you've done to help make Faith in Action the vital organization that it is. And I just want to remind everybody that we can always use more volunteers. So if you'd like to become a part, please give us a call in the near future.